Who is the protagonist of the novel?
The protagonist of the novel is Santiago, an old Cuban fisherman.
What is Santiago's main struggle in the novel?
Santiago's main struggle is catching a giant marlin after 84 days without success at sea.
Who is Manolin?
Manolin is a young boy who has been Santiago's apprentice and cares deeply for him.
Why does Manolin stop fishing with Santiago?
Manolin stops fishing with Santiago because his parents believe Santiago is unlucky and force him to work on a more successful boat.
What is Santiago's relationship with the sea?
Santiago has a deep respect and love for the sea, seeing it as both a nurturing and challenging force in his life.
How long does Santiago struggle with the marlin?
Santiago struggles with the marlin for 3 days and 3 nights before finally catching it.
What does the marlin symbolize for Santiago?
For Santiago, the marlin symbolizes a worthy adversary and represents the ultimate test of his strength, endurance, and skill as a fisherman.
How does Santiago finally kill the marlin?
Santiago kills the marlin by harpooning it through the heart after a long, exhausting battle.
What happens to the marlin after Santiago catches it?
After Santiago catches the marlin, sharks begin attacking it, eating away at its flesh and leaving only the skeleton by the time Santiago returns to shore.
What do the sharks represent in the story?
The sharks represent the destructive forces in life that threaten to take away the fruits of one's hard work and efforts.
How does Santiago feel about the marlin?
Santiago feels a deep admiration for the marlin, viewing it as a noble and worthy opponent.
What do the sharks represent in the story?
The sharks represent the destructive forces in life that threaten to take away the fruits of one's hard work and efforts.
What is the significance of the 84 days without a catch?
The 84 days without a catch signify Santiago's struggle with bad luck, isolation, and the fading of his physical strength, but also his determination and hope.
How does the village react to Santiago's catch?
The villagers are amazed at the size of the marlin's skeleton, even though the fish itself is gone, and some believe it was a shark.
What is the symbolic meaning of Santiago's injured hands?
Santiago's injured hands symbolize the physical toll of his struggle and also reflect his Christ-like suffering and sacrifice.
How does Hemingway portray nature in the novel?
Hemingway portrays nature as both beautiful and indifferent, offering both sustenance and hardship to those who live within it, like Santiago.
What is the significance of Santiago's isolation in the novel?
Santiago's isolation emphasizes his personal struggle and the loneliness that comes with age, as well as the self-reliance and inner strength he must draw upon to survive.
What does the sea symbolize in the novel?
The sea symbolizes the vast, unpredictable, and indifferent forces of nature that Santiago must navigate in his life and struggles.
Why does Santiago think of DiMaggio during his battle with the marlin?
Santiago thinks of the baseball player Joe DiMaggio because DiMaggio's strength, perseverance, and ability to play, despite pain, serve as an inspiration for Santiago in his own struggle.
What lesson does Santiago teach through his struggle?
Through his struggle, Santiago teaches the lesson that true success lies not in the outcome, but in the effort and dignity with which one faces challenges.
What is the role of nature in Santiago's life?
Nature plays a central role in Santiago's life, as he depends on it for his livelihood, but must also contend with its challenges and unpredictability.